Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And in order to know more about this very important topic, we're very much delighted to have with us over the phone Dr. Mohamed Roshdy, Professor of Economics, Cairo University, and economic expert as well. A very good day to you, Dr. Mohamed.
Hello. First of all, I would like to say good evening to you and our audience. And I would like to say thank you to the program team for today's invitation, and happy Ramadan for all.
Thank you very much, Professor. Now, to start with, why is it important for Fitch to keep Egypt's rating B+?
Actually, yesterday, Fitch has announced that rating of Egypt credit affirmed that it's reached to B+ with a stable outlook for the fourth time. Egypt's ratings are supported by its recent record of physical and economic reforms. Actually, I would like to highlight that what Fitch recognized and the rating of Egypt is we are being the fruits of the economic reform. Accordingly, I would like to highlight that Egypt's ratings are supported by its recent record of physical and economic reform. Fitch said alongside its large economy with robust growth and strong support from bilateral and multilateral partners. Actually, the Finance Minister Mohamed stated that fixing the rating for the fourth time during coronavirus pandemic crisis is a new international testimony of confidence in the ability of the Egyptian economy to face global economic challenges. Actually, I would like also to highlight that Egypt recorded the highest semi-annual growth rate since the beginning of the millennium, at 9% of its GDP from July to December 2021, as far as I recall. The Egyptian economy, one of the few economies worldwide that still manages to achieve positive growth rate, despite the fact the coronavirus pandemic, despite the fact the Ukrainian and Russian war. Also, the IMF, International Monetary Fund, raised expectation in the recently issued World Economic Outlook report for the growth rate of the Egyptian economy from 5.6% to 5.9% by end of upcoming June. Actually, there is a lot of things that happen that gives a positive signal to the economy and the global community. One of them that one of the international banks, multinational banks, decided to expand its activities in Egypt as one of the largest and fastest growing economy in the region, which is Standard Chartered Bank, which confirms the importance of the accurate implementation of the economic reform program. As I told you and our audience, what we are doing, and this is we are bearing the fruits of the economic reform, actually.
Yes. Yes, I would like also to take it from here, Dr. Roshdy, and ask you how Egypt maintained was able to deal with the repercussions of the Ukrainian war after the corona. Now, it has been 2 years of the pandemic, then the Russian-Ukrainian crisis, and you said that the semi-annual growth rate was higher. So how did Egypt achieve such growth?
Actually, it's the highest growth beginning of the millennium. It reached to 9%. Could you imagine that? This is, as I told you, this is we are being the fruits of the economic reform, the mega projects, the enhancement of a lot of things, in addition to support of government and the presidential leadership to focus on SMEs and digital transformation. This is in addition, the repercussions of the pandemic are currently intertwined with the consequent disruption disruption in supply chains and a sharp rise in inflation rates and shipping costs, in a way that has doubled in severity with the negative impact of Russian and Ukrainian crisis. But actually, in Egypt, there's a presidential the presidential vision to have a contingency plan. We have a stock of wheat, and we are doing great things in terms of mega projects and focusing on renewable energy and a lot of things. And we are trying to send a positive signal to the global economy that we are on the right track.
Mm-hmm. Well, definitely, I'd like to thank you very much, Dr. Mohamed Roshdy, Professor of Economics, Cairo University. Thank you very much, sir, for being with us. And we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. We have some exciting sports news for you.